The Gotta Watch Thursdays continues. I'm Amy Morrison filling in for Colleen Lopez, and tonight's a very special edition. We have the big launch tonight of Jones New York, and we have joining us George Sharp, who's the creative director with Jones New York. We've got some exclusive colors and styles for you here at HSN. We've got Valerie, who's also joining us. She's one of our newest hosts, sharing some great top pinned items, so make sure you join the fun on Pinterest. But now we continue on with one of our top 10 items of the day. You can go to hsn.com and see one of our 10 fave items, like these jeans, and of course our 10 faves change every day. In fact, we've got a show dedicated just to our 10 favorite items of the day, and you can see that every morning at 3 a.m. But here we have for you the boot cut jean. Now, the color you're seeing right there is our light wash, which is the Soho wash. And in front of us right here, we've got the indigo wash. It's 33.5 inches in Misty's, 33 inches in its length in women's. Sizes on this, I wanna make sure that I have this right, 2 through 24 women's. It's $17.50 for you to get this home. Let's talk about why this jean not only has evolved, but still to this day. I know this fit inside and out. This is like your #1 fit.
Well, yeah, I mean, we have basically two fits, the Lexington and the Bleecker.
Yes.
The Bleecker Bootleg, I think, is so right for now. You know, there's been so many seasons of leggings and skinny jeans, which is still important, but there's something that looks very fresh about the return of the bootleg.
Absolutely.
I think it's very flattering. It balances out your figure. I think it's a really flattering shape, and it does look great with the boot, with the heel.
Absolutely.
So it really elongates the leg. It's very flattering. And the cut on this leg is cut narrow through the thigh, but if you look at the jeans carefully, we start flaring it just above the knee, again, which optically makes your legs look longer. So that's a little trick that makes is very flattering. And then we also have what we call the secret slimming features, which I can show you. Which
share the secret.
It's not so secret anymore, right? But we take the pocket bag right to the front, so you get this real kind of tummy panel that holds you in. So it's very flattering, very discreet. That's a couple of years we've been doing that actually, but it's secret.
It's a secret.
What's the secret?
See, secret's out. George let it out. But there's a reason why this is #1. I mean, it really, we're gonna be talking about the straight leg coming up, but the boot cut, I'm more of a petite girl. That is my cut of choice. Yeah. I think for someone who is 5'3", 5'4", it just gives, it elongates the body, and it really elongates the leg. And there's nothing, in my opinion, better than a white blouse and a boot cut dark denim jean. No matter what your size is. I have a picture of myself in that outfit when I was in high school. And still to this day, you pull that out, not the same size, but my point is I can still wear that white blouse and this jean, and you can't tell if it was 20 years ago or today.
No, it's timeless.
Always in style.
And I think that's what's important about Jones as a brand. We always say that everything we do is rooted in the classics. So whether it's the updated peacoat, what's the new white shirt, what is the great new bootleg, and you know, with the new label, with the new branding, which customers who know Jones New York will probably recognize. And all the logos are very subtle. So we have this really beautiful, very stylized J logo. So it's there, but it's subtle. It's discreet. It's not a screaming logo. It's not vulgar in any way. But it's a really nice way of all the rivets in the button have this very subtle.
Do you see that? Look at that.
Jones detailing.
Look at that. And then that beautiful way that they have the front pockets going. So again, it slims the tummy area out. If you've never tried a Jones New York denim jean, tonight's your night to try it for under $18. And truly experience, because everything that we're offering you from Jones New York is free shipping and handling. So go to hsn.com, see the entire collection there. But I will tell you, and I know that's why so many of you are ordering this right now, this denim, when you slip into this pant, and literally when you pull this pant on, this will be your favorite jean for the next decade or two. Because the fit on this is spot on. What I love about this is the way you cut the inner and outer thighs. So notice when the girls stand camera straight, it elongates those legs, really slims out the thighs. Nobody talks about that anymore.
No. And it's very important because that's the difference between a good jean and a not so good jean.
Right.
And also this fabric. There's enough stretch in here. It feels great all day long, and it's got great retention. So you won't have baggy knees by the end of the day. It's a really, really amazing denim.
But it's not too much stretch where the next thing you know, it's like you're wearing a rubber band.
Exactly, it's not that at all.
Or where it's not enough, and then the next thing that you know, the jean's sliding down. It's really the Goldilocks of stretch inside of this denim. That's why Jones New York is known for this boot cut jean for decades. The materials have changed, but that cut, I know this is the same exact cut that I have loved and adored for the past 25 years. You'll feel the same exact way when you slip this on. So you have two color options here. We only have about 4 more minutes or sell out on this. So we have this in indigo wash or Soho wash. So we're gonna share with you some measurements. There you can see Annette, she's 5'9", and she's wearing this in a size 12. And the fit's beautiful, isn't it, Annette? And notice the way in the lighter color, I love the washing that you did without any whiskering.
Exactly.
So it's still dressy.
And you still have a little bit of abrasion, so it looks authentic, but it's not overdone.
And don't forget, when shopping with your HSN card, that entitles you to an additional flex pay. If you don't have the HSN card, please give us a call. Or why not go to hsn.com while you're placing your order and apply for the HSN card? Because not only will you get $10 off your first purchase, but you can go ahead and take advantage of all the extra flex pays that we have for you. So if you are on the hunt for the perfect jean, or if you're saying to yourself, I remember when I was in college, or I remember 20 years ago slipping into my very first pair of Jones & New York jeans, now you can, with a whole new type of denim feel to it. But same strategic placing that you've done. I noticed the seaming. Like when you look at the jean, most companies put that thick seam on the outside, you don't.
And we bring the seams in a little bit, so again, it tricks the eye, make sure the thigh look narrower.
Ah,
So all these little tricks just make it, when you put it on, you'll see and feel the difference.
Oh, you really will. And once you try them on, notice where it hits. If we look at Brooke, I love the way that this hits on your waist. I mean, it truly is right at a woman's natural waist.
Yeah, this one's a little bit below the waist, but it's just enough to make it look modern and updated, but still super wearable. So when you sit down, it doesn't gape. It's fitted really, really well. This is a little lower than the traditional straight leg we'll be looking at later, but it really is a very kind of, it's an updated classic.
It is. And the tushy looks great in these jeans. If I do say so myself, Brooke and Annette. My view allows that to be seen. I highly recommend where I'm standing. But it's true, it really gives a nice look, because a lot of times jeans that give you a good fit in the leg, in the inner thigh, outer thigh, the tummy and tush area are not taken care of. You know?
And we do sell these in every size, so we know it works in every size.
It does, and 2 color options still remain, I think. We're gonna double check on that. So we've got about a minute or so or sell out. Thank you again for all of your orders. I'm thrilled that we've got Jones of New York. This is their big launch with us here at HSN. So you're seeing it for the very first time, even though this is a brand that is known worldwide.
Yes.
You're bringing to us classics with little modern twists, update your look, or maybe you haven't worn jeans in 20 years and you're like, Amy, I've tried them all, nothing works. Go back to a true fit. And what we love about having George here, who's the creative director of Jones New York, he's worked for the biggest couture fashion houses, from Moscata, St. John. You understand couture detail, but you understand a real woman's body and how to fit them.
Yeah, totally. And I think that's something I do bring. You know, I spend as much time fitting these jeans as we used to fit couture gowns.
Wow.
It's the same thing. Our customer wants fit, quality, and value.
And that's what you have tonight. Fit, quality, and value. And again, you're trying these on in the comfort of your own home. If you don't love them, you can send it back. But again, I do want to show you, it's a little bit lower of a rise, not low, not juniors, you know, but it's just a perfect rise. It's a little bit higher in the back. I do want to show you when you unbutton this and you zipper it down, what he was talking about, what George was talking about with this secret and the way this is paneled and sewn down. So you don't have any of that bulk. You've got all that great stretch there. See how this seam comes in? So it's tricking the eye by a good inch that you're that much more narrow. So again, I just love the cut, the feel on this, the stretch on this. You throw this in the washing machine. We have this in women's as well as in Missy's, sizes 2 through 24 women's. So give Jones New York a try if you've never tried them before. It's a very well-known prestige brand, known for their quality, craftsmanship, and the longevity of their collections.
Yeah. This jean won't disappoint you, I promise you.
No, it won't. And right now we're going to check in with Valerie, one of our newest hosts, who's going to be sharing with us some great looks.
Yeah, that's right, Amy. We have put together our